This refugee settlement has been my home for the last 9 years. It is located in Northern Uganda, close to the border with my home country, South Sudan. In my heart, I desire to return to my homeland, but it's still not safe, and so for now, my family and I will continue to live here. I was only 8 years old when the rebels came to our village. Our whole family ran and hid in the bush. We stayed hidden for 2 weeks. When the soldiers did not leave, my father decided that we should cross the border to Uganda for our safety. It was over 100 kilometers. We had very little food and the sun was hot. The rebel soldiers that we met along the way were cruel. They beat my father and shot my brother. It is a scene I will never forget. Our legs swelled up and it became difficult to walk. By the time we got close to the border, our parents had to carry us on their backs. We finally made it to Uganda. We registered and were assigned a small plot of land in the refugee camp where we could build a house. I started to attend school in the camp. I have a problem with my eyes. My glasses were back in South Sudan. I struggled to see the blackboard, and it was hard for me to take notes. When I strained my eyes, I would get headaches, and my eyes would fill up with tears. With the help of my teachers and friends, I continued my studies through primary 6. But after that, I found it too difficult, so I started to stay home and help my parents. When I was 15 years old, I became pregnant. The father of my baby ran away, and I was left to face the stress on my own. Because I was so young, there were complications with my pregnancy. But thankfully, I was able to have a normal delivery, and I now have a beautiful baby girl. I call her Grace. My parents have been very supportive and are helping me raise the baby. After the baby was born, I heard about a dialogue group that ADRA started in the refugee camp for single moms like me. I wanted all the support that I could get, so I registered. It has been a tremendous help. In our group, we've talked about so many things. We learned how to have better health and hygiene, how to take care of our babies, and how to deal with stress. ADRA taught us 10 basic life skills, like how to make good decisions, how to solve problems, how to think critically, and how to have effective communication with the people in our lives. It has given us all a new confidence in ourselves and helped us catch a vision for a better future for ourselves and our babies. As part of the group sessions, ADRA encouraged us to learn a skill that would help us earn income from our own small business. Some chose to start a group business grinding peanuts to make peanut butter. I chose to learn how to bake. I learned how to make bread, sweets, and cakes. While we were in training, ADRA let us sell the things we baked, and I was able to make some money. That gave me a good idea. Why not open my own restaurant? Our group has a savings and loans program, so I borrowed some money from the fund and rented a shop in the market. I called my place God is Gracious and Smart. ADRA helped me get started in my new business by providing an oven, some saucepans, and baking sheets. I start my day at 6 a.m., baking buns and preparing food dishes like sweet potatoes, Irish potatoes, macaroni, beans, maize, rice, and cassava. Hungry customers start coming in at 7. It has been going very well. I have only been open for a month and a half, and I'm already getting more than 20 customers every day. It has been so busy that I've hired a girl to help me. I've already paid back my loan to the group, and I'm making a good profit every day. I can now support my parents and the school fees of my siblings. I have some rules in my restaurant: no smoking, no alcohol or drugs. I want my restaurant to be a place where people can come and enjoy their meal in peace. My sign says, no arguing or quarreling. I have some other signs on my wall that offer my thanks and appreciation for people coming to my restaurant. I am also using my bakery training to take orders for specialty items like birthday cakes. I am getting a lot of sales. The dialogue groups that ADRA is conducting here in the refugee camp have been very helpful for everyone. It is not just for single moms. There are other groups for different ages that meet the needs that they are facing. Many of the people here suffer from stress and trauma from the horrible things they have lived through. But since ADRA started up these discussion groups, people have learned new ways to cope and be strong. Our teachers tell us to share what we have learned with others, and then tell those people to share with more people. This is how the word gets out. People now know that there is hope and skills you can learn that will improve your life. ADRA has really changed my life. I'm a businesswoman. I will be able to provide for my baby, even without a husband. I have gained so much confidence that I plan to return to school myself. One day, I want to open a big restaurant with many tables and chairs. In my mind, I see it full of people. At home, when all the neighbor kids come around and play with my siblings in the evening light, I smile. It no longer seems like a refugee camp. I now have hope. I want to express my appreciation to ADRA for everything that you are doing for us.